WWE presents the 36th annual WrestleMania. Carl Coulange reporting for the Iona Wrestling Podcast, and today we have a very special presentation to honor the legacy of WrestleMania. WrestleMania is a professional wrestling event produced by World Wrestling Entertainment. I've had the privilege and honor of attending 4 of them. WrestleMania 26 in Phoenix, Arizona, 27 in Atlanta, Georgia, 28 in Miami, Florida, and 29 in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's a look at my experience at the grandest stage of them all. Those are just some of the special moments that I attended at WrestleMania. If you've never attended WrestleMania, I highly encourage you do. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you will never, ever forget. Joining me on this Iona Pro Wrestling Podcast are Alan and Ruben. Alan and Ruben are also big wrestling fans like I am, and here are some of their experiences with WrestleMania.
Well, the first WrestleMania I watched was WrestleMania in 1999. So it was March 28th, 1999. My favorite WrestleMania match is from that WrestleMania because it just held such a, place in my heart. It was the main event, which was The Rock versus Stone Cold for the title with Mankind as the referee. And that was coming off a time where The Rock was just this awful corporate heel. Stone Cold was the, excuse my language, badass man of the people. And the way The Rock was selling the Stone Cold Stunner that match, just everything was electric. The crowd was on fire. So that would be my favorite WrestleMania match.
My favorite WrestleMania moment has to be WrestleMania 20 again. After Chris Benoit beat Triple H and Shawn Michaels, Eddie Guerrero comes out to the ring and embraces Chris Benoit as they're both the champions. They both have the belts. They both are the face of the company. And they just both hug each other, start crying because it's an emotional moment for both of them. Not being the big guy necessarily, not being, the blonde hair guy, not being the blue eyes. Back then in wrestling, there was like a certain way you had to look. And these two guys were the smaller guys, the guys that worked hard, and then if you know their backstory, you would understand why that moment was so special to them. And for me, it's one of my favorite all-time WrestleMania moments.